I love how we get thrown from this.
I know.
The suspense is killing me.
21.
We're gonna make a foot fetish video with your feet.
15. Oh,
Nah, cocksucker.
The hell he think?
Son of a bitch.
I told you he'd do it at the last fucking minute.
Oh, these people.
60. Fuck them.
Man.
The struggles of buying storage units, Peg. It's rough. It's rough out here. It's wolf, huh? You got fleas, Tonto? You okay?
Wait till like the last second and then bid up to 170.
I just hit.
T1 Indeed. I go put my shoes on.
I will.
Yay.
Put shoes on.
Are you sure I should have paid $200 for that?
We
Yes.
got a choice now.
Yeah, it's got it too late. So anyways, that storage unit started off at what, $50?
Yeah, 60.
That's $60. Within 10 minutes, it went up to 2. So, that's the struggles, people. That's the struggles. The struggle is real. Right, Tonto?
Yay!
Well, people, we got about a 2-hour drive going down to South Carolina to pick up this storage unit. It ended up topping out at $210, I think. So, yeah. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big storage unit. I know, and I just made a video about how I'm going to stop doing flea markets. I'm a mess. Yep, alright. Have a good day, people. Got the trailer, people. We got the trailer. Let's go. Well, people, we're over here at Eagle Guard Self-Storage. Drove about 2.5 hours to get down here. And guess what? It's 2 o'clock. We're gonna have to sit here until 4 o'clock. Because they have 6 locations they auction off today. They have no office. So the guy just kind of comes around and collects money. So we'll be sitting here till 4. That's if he gets everything done at the other location he's at. Which is just lovely. And this is the harsh realities of buying storage units. So, just a glimpse of what happens. Also, the damn lights went out on the freaking U-Haul, so it's just been one thing after another today, but it's all right. It happens.
The attic of Notre Dame, which they said was known as the forest, and it burned like one. And some of the elements to prevent fire, like firewalls or a sprinkler system, were absent by choice, so as not to alter the landmark's design or introduce extra electrical wiring into the perimeter.
Okay, people, so let's talk. Fun facts about today and buying storage units. As you see, we had a little problem. From the beginning of today, we had nothing but problems. But, you know, it happens. It is what it is. Like I said in the previous clip, we had a problem with the U-Haul trailer getting the brake lights because last night when my friend's son hooked up the kit or whatever, you know, he was working all day, he was exhausted, and it was a simple fix. He just had to change the wire on the battery terminal, which wasn't a big deal. So now let's fast forward. Okay. Now we're down here. We're down here in South Carolina. We've been sitting here for about 2 hours because the guy said that he was coming here at 3 o'clock. We got here around 1:30. So, now he can't be here at 3 o'clock because an emergency came up. As I stated before, they have no office down here. So now he can't show up till 5. And now the wire fell off the engine or off the battery. It was dragging on the ground. So my friend and her son went to go get a new wire, and it's a pretty simple fix. That's really not a big deal. Plus, if you look at the situation, there ain't shit else we can do anyway besides 5 o'clock. So let's add this in. $7.50 an hour, minimum wage. Okay? Think about this, people. I want everybody to think about this, because this is what I focus on when I do things like this. $7.50 an hour. It's been 6 hours. That's about $45, right? If I was working, regular job, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, any place, restaurant, cooking in the kitchen, minimum wage. We're not going to get in the storage unit until 5. Okay? Then we got to start cleaning it out. We got to load the stuff up. We got to do everything else. We probably won't be home until about 12 o'clock tonight. So from 11, we left the house at like 10 in the morning. So that's about 13 hours. 13 hours of work. That's just for today. That's not going through the boxes, doing the trash runs. That's not including gas for the cars. That's not including any of that. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 days to search, go through all the shit in storage unit. Then if there's clothes in there, let's not forget, you gotta wash and dry the clothes. You gotta fold them. You gotta put them in bins. Oh, let's talk about bins. Then you gotta do your quarter bins, your dollar bins. Then you got a list of stuff on eBay that's higher than $5. So please, people, if you want to get involved with this, go right ahead. But look at everything. You got to factor everything in. You just can't fucking jump into it thinking I'm making a profit. You're not making a fucking profit, okay? You're not gonna if you don't fucking put everything in there and think about it. Everybody says, hey, I got money, I'm gonna go invest. What are you investing in? When I look at investing, I look at how much time it takes me. See what I'm saying? And at this point, I'd be better off getting a job in a factory than doing this. But the thing is, I like doing this. I enjoy doing this. And I want to be honest with everybody. And I want to show you the struggles of what happens. Now, not every storage facility is like this. This doesn't happen all the time. But it does happen. These are the realities of it. And you gotta take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. And if you can't find an evil playing ground in between it, then don't do it. But it's very time consuming. It's also a learning process. Every day you're learning something new. So if you're not willing to take time to educate yourself, or if you want everybody else to do everything for you, or ask everybody else about certain shit, then it's not worth doing. Okay? And like, there's so many YouTubers out there that are just so fucking full of shit and just say, hey, look at this storage unit I bought, look how good it is. They don't show you this. They don't show it to you at all. They don't show you none of it. By the way, my friend treated me to a cheesesteak. The real deal down here in South Carolina. In Boiling Town. Kind of like boiling water. Oh man, the guys from Philadelphia. Absolutely fantastic cheesesteak. It was really good. That was actually the high point of the day. But yeah, I just want everybody to be well aware of what happens and what takes place. Alright? There ain't no room to bullshit and everything else. It's a very time consuming, rather you want it to be a hobby or if you want to make a living off it. Either way, it's very time consuming. But I'm not saying that it's not worth it. I'm just saying you gotta add it up and see what's worth it to you. Everybody has their own lifestyles and expenses that they gotta keep up with. Some days I like it, some days I hate it. So, alright man, everybody have a good day. I'll show you the storage unit once ever we get in there, you know. Alright. So it's like 5:15. We're still waiting for this guy. And I found all these rat traps. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like they're all over the damn place. Never seen so many rat traps. So I'm taking they must have a problem with rats around here. Then again, the neighborhood is shit. See, look at them all, man. These places are these damn traps are everywhere. Man, I've never seen a place with so many rat traps. If you need a comb for headlights, I got you a comb for headlights, people, if you need it. If you need it, I got it. $1. $1. Reality of buying storage units. This is the reality of buying storage units.
They're not all winners.
They're not all winners. This is gonna take about more than a week to sort through all this shit. So like I said, people, you add it up, $7.50 an hour, and you go from there.
What do you think? We can sell that because I see a
Got a compact computer.
keyboard in there.
Yeah, there's a keyboard in there. There you go, a dresser. Got those light shades, those stained glass light shades.
Oh, the problem with these though, there's no lights in them.
That's all right. This is the find of the day, people. You know what you call this? You call this a gravity bong for you uneducated people. Now look at all these blunt wraps. It's hot as hell in here. It's about 90 degrees. That's what I'm saying, people. It is not easy. It is not easy at all. It's not a simple task, people. Well, people, we've been cleaning for about an hour and a half now. There's a weight limit on the towing capacity, so we can only fit so much in here. Because we are pulling with a minivan. It'd be different if we were pulling with a pickup truck or something. So that's about it for today, man. Then we gotta drive 2 more hours back down here. Well, now we gotta drive 2 hours home, and then we gotta drive 2 more hours back down here later in the week and get it done. So we'll see what happens. So we kind of pushed our luck with this. We're a little bit overweight, people. We gotta get over in the truck lane, in the slow lane. No hammer lane today.
I can't be going 80.
Yeah, not today. That sucks. That's just a little bit of the stuff, people. Let's get a better view of everything. So, this is it. There's plenty more. We still got to do a whole nother load down there. So, and it's probably going to fill up the U-Haul. Everything else. Gotta wear your gloves, people. So here, I'm sure everybody knows what that is. Phone cases, Dremel tools, Samsung 3, whole bunch of costume jewelry in here. Gonna have to look through that really good. Some keys. More keys. Coca-Cola bottle opener. Bag of pennies. And I won't stick your hand in there like I'm doing, because you may get a surprise. You may get poked or something. Here's our camera. Another phone. Who knows? These people might have been drug dealers. They have quite a good amount of phones. Another phone. Either they had anger issues, or you know, they might have dibbled and dabbed into. You always want to look on the bottom of the zippos for big eyes. Big eyes, those items go for a lot of money, people. Another cell phone. Let's see what else. Oh boy. It's getting spicy in here. Wedding. Edible thong, okay. Batteries. I thought it would have been a dirty magazine. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Got you some lube. Okay. Those cords are always good to have. Got some Rockefeller jeans. Oy. Got a Rice jersey. Pretty sure what, 49ers. Let's see what else is in here. Another jersey. They got a lot of God stuff. Well, people, that's it for today. I think it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm going to break down the hours and everything, discuss everything that you got to understand. This whole garage is empty. Now it's full. We still got like 2 more loads. We're going to try to fit 1 load. We got to sort through all this. A brief sorting, maybe 8 hours. You know, taking our time. And then we got to wash the clothes before we sell them too. So, you know, that could run into 30 to 40 hours just doing that. There's a lot of clothes. So, this is all stuff you actually got to take into consideration before you jump into something like this. It's not all profit. And I wish people would stop thinking, I'm going to buy the storage unit for this. I'm going to sell it for this. And it's all going to be profit. That's not the way it works. Okay, so here's the thing. In all total, because I count from the time I leave the house to go do something. It doesn't matter if I gotta stop and pick up a trailer or whatever it is. I count from the time I leave the house to get that task done. Kind of like if you work for a loan company or anything else, if you're working for a trucking company, if you're en route to go get another truck or something, you're on the book, so 11 hours times 750, it was like 82.50 or 82 something, I don't know, I forget, but yeah, that's the way I look at it. And that's the way I look at it, that's the way I add things up. So there is a hell of a lot of shit. Me and my friend, they go half on the storage unit, so with the both of us, we can probably get done the sorting in about 10 hours. Let's just say another 11, so that'd be another 82.50. Then I gotta give her 100 for half the storage unit. So, I'm looking at what? 82, that's 160, that's 165 plus another 100. That's 265 right there. I gotta make back. If not, I'm not in the profit. I'm not making no profit. It's the same thing as working a fucking job. And excuse my language, I know YouTube don't appreciate it or I won't get monetized for it, but I'm trying to give you the reality of what's going on here, okay? I'm not trying to fabricate anything. I'm not trying to bullshit people. I'm trying to show you how it works and how I run things and how I try to factor in if I'm making money or not. So thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up.